If you're over 60, stop what you're doing and listen, because what I'm about to share changed the way you think about your memory. If you've noticed forgetting names, walking into rooms and wondering why you went there, or struggling to keep up with conversations, you're not imagining it. That slow, foggy feeling isn't in your head, it's happening inside your brain. And here's the part no one is telling you. Memory loss is not simply a natural part of getting older. That's a story people have been told for years because it's easier than explaining the truth. Because the truth is, your brain still has the ability to repair itself even after 60. And what you do in the final hour before sleep plays a powerful role in that process. Tonight, I'm going to show you 3 simple fruits that can support your brain's natural repair system while you sleep. And one of them will probably surprise you. But you need to hear this now before it's too late. What you do before bed matters more than you think. My name is Dr. William Lee, and for more than 3 decades, I've studied how the human body heals itself at the cellular level. I've worked with patients who believed their best years were behind them, who quietly accepted that losing their memory was just part of getting older. And I've seen something very different happen when the right signals are given to the body. There was a large study that followed thousands of adults over the age of 60 for several years. What the researchers found was striking. Those who consistently consumed specific nutrient-rich foods in the evening experienced up to a 38% slower rate of cognitive decline compared to those who did not. That's not a small difference. That's the difference between staying mentally sharp into your 70s and 80s or slowly feeling like pieces of your mind are slipping away. Here's what's really happening inside your brain. As you age, your brain is constantly exposed to oxidative stress, tiny forms of damage caused by unstable molecules. At the same time, your natural repair systems begin to slow down. It's not that your brain stops working, it's that the balance between damage and repair shifts in the wrong direction. But that balance can be influenced. Your brain is not fixed. Even after 60, it remains adaptable, responsive, and capable of rebuilding when given the right conditions. Now here's something I want you to keep in mind as we go through this, because the fruit I've placed at number 2 is something most people have seen, maybe even eaten, but almost completely overlooked when it comes to brain health. And once you understand what it actually does while you sleep, it may change the way you look at your entire evening routine. Before we get into the list, I want to ask you something simple. How old are you right now, and have you noticed any changes in your memory over the past few years? Be honest with yourself, and if you feel comfortable, share it below. I read those responses, and they matter more than you think. We're going to walk through this together, counting down from 3 to 1. Coming in at number 3 is something you've probably heard about before, and that's exactly why most people underestimate it. Blueberries. They're small, familiar, easy to overlook, but what's happening inside your brain as you age makes this simple fruit far more powerful than it appears. Right now, your brain is losing thousands of neurons every single day. That's a normal part of aging. But alongside that loss, something else is happening. Free radicals, unstable molecules begin to build up and damage the cells that remain. Think of them like tiny sparks landing on dry wood. 1 or 2 might not matter, but over time they create slow, invisible damage that adds up. Blueberries work like a highly trained cleanup crew. They're rich in compounds that neutralize those sparks before they turn into something more destructive. In one study involving older adults, participants who consumed blueberries daily showed noticeable improvements in memory tasks within just a few months. Not dramatic overnight changes, but steady, measurable progress. I remember a patient in her early 70s who came in frustrated, convinced her memory was fading faster than it should. She started adding blueberries into her nightly routine. Nothing complicated, just consistency. A few months later, she told me she felt sharper, more present, like something had quietly shifted back into place. If you want to try this, aim for about 3/4 of a cup to 1 full cup of blueberries in the evening, ideally within 90 minutes before sleep. And here's something most people miss. Pair them with a small amount of healthy fat, like a spoonful of full-fat yogurt. It helps your body absorb those protective compounds more effectively, giving your brain more of what it needs when it matters most. Now this brings us to number 2, and this is where most people lean in a little closer because almost nobody talks about this in the context of brain health. Not because it isn't effective, but because it's been quietly sitting in the background, overlooked. I'm talking about tart cherries, specifically the deep red, slightly sour kind that most people only think about in desserts. Here's why they matter more than you think. Your brain does most of its repair work while you sleep. That's when it clears out waste, strengthens connections, and processes memories from the day. But after 60, your body's ability to fall into deep restorative sleep begins to decline. One of the main reasons is the drop in melatonin, the hormone that signals your body that it's time to rest. Tart cherries are one of the few natural foods that contain meaningful levels of melatonin, but it doesn't stop there. They also carry powerful antioxidants that support brain cells during this overnight repair phase. In one clinical study, older adults who consumed tart cherry juice regularly experienced significantly longer sleep duration and measurable improvements in memory related tasks. Not just feeling better rested, but actually performing better cognitively. I remember a man in his mid 70s who told me he had stopped reading books because he couldn't remember what he had just read. His sleep was broken, restless, unpredictable. After adding a simple tart cherry routine before bed, things began to change. He didn't notice it all at once. But within weeks, his sleep deepened, and with it, his focus returned. The mind followed the rest. If you want to try this, you can either eat about half a cup of tart cherries or take 1 to 2 tablespoons of pure tart cherry concentrate mixed with water about an hour before sleep. And here's a simple addition that makes a difference. Pair it with a small handful of walnuts. The natural fats help your body use those compounds more effectively, supporting both sleep quality and brain recovery at the same time. If this is already making you pause and think a little differently about what you've been told about aging, then take a second right now to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I don't say that casually. The kind of information we're talking about here is rarely explained in detail during a quick doctor's visit, not because it isn't important, but because there simply isn't enough time to break it down this way. What I try to do here is take complex research and translate it into something you can actually use in your daily life. Simple, practical, and grounded in real science. And when you subscribe, you're not just supporting the channel, you're making sure you don't miss the kind of information that could quietly change your health over time. Now we come to number 1, and I want to set your expectation correctly before I say it, because most people assume the most powerful solution must be something rare, expensive, or difficult to find. It isn't. In fact, it's probably something you've seen dozens of times and never thought twice about. The fruit at the top of this list is kiwi. I know that's not what most people expect, but that's exactly why it matters. Sometimes the most powerful tools are the ones hiding in plain sight. What makes kiwi so unique is not just one benefit, but the way multiple systems in your body respond to it at the same time. Kiwi naturally contains compounds that support serotonin levels, and serotonin plays a direct role in how your brain transitions into deep sleep. And that matters because memory isn't just stored when you're awake. It's consolidated while you sleep. That's when your brain takes short-term information and begins turning it into long-term memory. If your sleep is shallow or disrupted, that process weakens. But kiwi doesn't just help you fall asleep. It also supports the quality of that sleep. In one clinical study, older adults who ate kiwi before bed experienced faster sleep onset, longer total sleep time, and noticeable improvements in cognitive performance over time. Not because of one isolated compound, but because of how those compounds work together. It also contains nutrients that support neurotransmitter balance and reduce low-level inflammation in the brain. And that's important because inflammation interferes with communication between brain cells. When that communication slows down, thinking feels slower, memory feels less reliable, and focus begins to fade. I've seen people dismiss simple changes like this because they seem too easy to matter. But I remember one woman in her late 60s who had tried everything from supplements to puzzles to keep her mind sharp. Nothing seemed to stick. When she began focusing on improving her sleep and added kiwi into her evening routine, something shifted. She described it as clarity returning, not all at once, but enough to notice, enough to feel hopeful again. If you want to apply this, keep it simple. Eat 1 to 2 fresh kiwis about an hour before bed. Give your body time to absorb what it needs before sleep begins. And if you want to take it one step further, pair it with a small amount of healthy fat, even something as simple as a few nuts or a light yogurt. This helps your body use those nutrients more effectively during the night, when your brain is doing its most important work. Now, I want you to pause for a moment and think beyond the science, beyond the studies, and ask yourself something deeper. What does it really mean to lose your memory? It's not just forgetting where you left your keys. It's forgetting names, stories, faces that once meant everything to you. It's sitting in a room with people you love and feeling just slightly disconnected, like you're there, but not fully present. That's the part most people don't talk about. The quiet fear of losing your independence, your confidence, your sense of self. The idea that one day you might rely on others for things that once felt effortless. But here's the truth that matters more than anything I've said so far. That future is not fixed. It's not something that just happens overnight. It's shaped slowly by the small decisions you make every day. You still have influence. You still have control. The ability to wake up, recognize your surroundings, hold a conversation, laugh at a memory, and feel connected to the people around you that doesn't disappear all at once. It fades when the brain stops getting what it needs. And the moment you start giving it the right support again, even in simple ways, you begin to shift that direction. It may not feel dramatic at first, but it's meaningful. And more importantly, it's possible. Let's bring this down to something simple you can actually follow without overthinking it. You don't need a complicated plan or a long list of changes. Just start with this. In the evening, about an hour to 90 minutes before bed, have a small serving of blueberries, around 3/4 of a cup. Then add either half a cup of tart cherries or a small glass of tart cherry concentrate mixed with water. And finally, include 1 or 2 fresh kiwis. That's it. No complicated timing, no strict rules, just consistency. If you want to make it even more effective, you can pair these with a small amount of healthy fat, like yogurt or a few walnuts, to help your body absorb the nutrients more efficiently while you sleep. The most important part is not perfection, it's starting. You can begin this tonight with what you already have or something easy to pick up. And once it becomes a habit, your body begins to respond in ways you can actually feel. Now I want to hear from you. Out of these three, which fruit are you actually going to try first tonight? Not tomorrow, not next week, but tonight. Say it to yourself, and if you're willing, share it in the comments. There's something powerful about making that small commitment visible. It turns an idea into action. And while you're there, tell me your age. Tell me what changes you've noticed. I read those messages, not out of habit, but because they matter. They help shape what I share next. And more importantly, they remind you that you're not alone in this. If you know someone over 60, a parent, a friend, someone who's quietly been struggling with memory or sleep, send this to them. Sometimes the right piece of information at the right moment can make a bigger difference than anything else. Because your brain doesn't age overnight, but it can heal starting tonight.